Welcome back to my Let's Play of Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes Episode 4. Just a brief recap. The last episode I gained some momentum, started clearing out some of the mobs, did have my champion die, and she's now pretty ineffective as a mage, unfortunately. So again, the strategy for this is going to continue on from where I left off last time, which will be to get the crystal, build pioneers, get the crystal, get the shard, start increasing my mana power, try and build up an army for this hero, even though that she's now got a 25% increase to her mana cost. And one thing about these Let's Plays is that I'm quite enjoying them. I'm going to try to do 2 Let's Plays a day, or upload 2 videos a day. Going to be primarily focused on strategy games. I've got about 170 games in my Steam library, so I've got most of them strategy, about 20 games outside of Steam. Yeah, definitely primarily strategy game focused, and that's going to be the focus of my channel and the Let's Plays that I upload. I've got a 100 megabit connection, but it only uploads, I think, at 256 kilobits, so it takes me a hell of a long time to upload these videos, so I'd probably do more. Especially in the weekend, but I think I'm limited to actually uploading about 2 a day. At the moment I'm uploading 1 and it's 266 minutes, so that's like what, 4 hours or something. Yeah, over 4 hours. That's just 1.5 an hour section of video. So if anyone's got any way to actually improve that, maybe I need to compress them before uploading or something, but I also don't want to mess with the quality. Anyway, so I'm building a cleric here to reduce unrest. I'm building a workshop there to increase production, and then I'll build some more pioneers. Okay, continue researching. I'm trying to get mounted warfare to give my hero some mounts. If I get mounts, I can kite better with my hero. So my workshop here is complete. I'm going to build another pioneer here, and I will be settling that shard pretty quick. Okay, that's actually not bad. So more defense, spell resistance, and I've got that dagger. I'm going to keep using that bow until I find a staff. There's a strong monster back here, like a troll army or something, which I'll go back and kill. Ah yes, I almost forgot. I need to, okay, I wonder which is better here, the warg or the ice elemental? I think the ice elemental is probably, it's cheaper in mana as well. Probably going to go for the ice elemental for now. So damaged. I wonder if all my units only gain hit points slowly, or is it just me? I think it's just me. Okay, my hero is no longer mobilized, so we'll start working on an army. Okay, so it's a troll army. There's 1 troll, 2 scaths. I'm not really worried about the troll. I can probably slow it, maybe even blind it. Scaths were a bit of a pain, but see how we go. Troll does 20 damage. I've been playing the Kingdoms. There's an awesome spell that you get called, which is down the life tree, I believe. It's called Shrink. That's really effective against these kind of single powerful big monsters. Fortunately, I don't have a Shrink in this character, but I do have blindness and other things. So these guys, I probably want them on the flank because they have Impale. I don't want them to be attacked off the bat. This guy will move over here. Don't want to give that guy an opportunity to attack. I kind of let them actually get the first hit in then, which wasn't that great, but... So I'm wondering if I... No, I'm going to go for this troll first, because he's definitely the heaviest hitter. Try and slow him down. These guys to do an impale, just to weaken them up a bit. This guy should slow the troll down even more. Use Deadly Bite. Okay, troll is taken care of. They did quite a bit of damage. They used Deadly Bite as well. Skeleton. Skeleton actually should be technically stronger now as well because of my increased summons that my hero has. So he's got 12 health. It's probably still okay. Does 11 damage. He's got quite good defense. Counterattack's nasty. There we go, battle over. Okay, turn over. Horses. Okay, what to research now? Gold should be definitely an early focus because I'm going to need it. I might go for rituals so I can start getting crystal. When I get the crystal, that means I'll be able to go for mages and build the mages. Okay, so this potion makes my hero immune to physical damage for 3 turns, potentially quite useful. We keep going up here. I'm going to move this hero more up here. I'm going to get my other damaged hero to clear out more of this way when I get a bit of an army. So what I'm actually probably going to do, I'm going to get my spearmen. I'm going to move my spearmen out to help build an army up with Rua. Now to get these resources you need to build an outpost, and the outpost has a radius of 2 tiles. I need to get Rua an army here, so let's build 12 attack, 15 hit points, 18 initiative. Don't want to waste my mana. Let's build a militia. And spearmen. It's 11 turns. Really need to get Rua questing. My next hero is at 50 fame. So this place has a cleric. Actually, if we've got a militia there, let's move that militia out. It'll help. Let's move the spearmen out. Do I want fire or do I want air? 6 of one, half a dozen of the other at this point. My borders might expand enough for me to get that. So I'll get the walls as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep, we want the outpost there. And now that that's just finished building, we actually want to go for... Let's get the monument first. And then we'll get the... It's not popping up yet, so we'll go for the monument and then we'll go for the shard after that. So I'm just going to summon my warg for this army here. End my turn. Yes and yes. We definitely want to build the so that because I built the outpost, that goes into the queue of the nearest city, which is this city here. Still haven't encountered any AI yet. So another militia, I've got my spearmen there, got another spearman coming. Army's at full health. It's a slag. It's one slag. It's a race of dragon. Might. Does it have a breath? Cleave. The unit's attack damage is multiplied by the members of the defending group. Yeah, that's always tricky. Vulnerable to fire. Can bash, knock stuff prone. I'll just tank it with one of my strong units. Should be alright. 3 more turns on my spearmen. Got my monument, so my borders will expand next turn. Don't think I'm going to be able to get that until they expand again. Okay, here we go. Let's battle the slag. It's quite big, isn't it? So maybe if I move this around, I might confuse it a little bit. No. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. That was cleave. So 144 hit points this thing. What's its defense? 22. Okay, so I'm going to use Curse on this. It'll have no defense for 3 turns. Means I'll kill it quicker. And killing it quicker is going to be extremely important. In fact, I'm going to need to slow it down as well. Otherwise, it's going to do some serious damage with that cleave. In fact, this might be slow it. Stop dodging. Wow. Could be another interesting battle. Still has 0 defense. It's only 3 turns and it has 0 defense. Oh, stop dodging. How is that thing? Oh. So the curse is gone. There's 34 health left. And it can move practically the whole map. Let's move her over there. Now I can make it blind. It's still slow. I'm gonna have to curse it again. It's gonna be my only option. And a resisted typical. I've got a couple options here. I can. Alright. please miss. So I'm going to try and curse it again. Doing as much damage to it as quickly as possible is my only hope. Whoa. And it's dead. Wow. Oh, I'm cutting it close in this game. So I lost my Sand Golem, I lost that. Yeah, that was a painful battle. But I can summon Air Elementals now, so it's not all bad. Got this, another one of these shields. I'm gaining 6 mana per turn. So my maths was a bit wonky in one of my earlier Let's Plays. So for me to be able to get what I need, $45, $65, $95. Yeah, it's going to take a little while for me to get back on my feet. I think they were strong. If I get the Air Elemental fairly soon though, I might be able to actually start adventuring again. Okay, I can actually buy her some items now as well, although I don't think any of them are really that wonderful, apart from the Bout of Precondition. It's probably the main one that's worth it. Let's continue research towards shards. Okay, so they've completed their army there. I'm going to build the crystal mine now, crystal quarry, start getting some crystal. What is my unrest like? 23%. First of all, let's rated as medium. I think there's some mediums, there's quite a lot of mediums over here. Yeah, I should be able to take them on. Now, okay, it's the unrest penalty from, we probably want that. Especially because I'm going to go for another city soon. Give me some more fame as well. Let's build that. Actually, am I building a workshop here? Or have I built a workshop? I think I have. Oops, a daisy. So this 1, 2, 3. It's a lurker. Is it a spellcaster? That's a ranged unit. Should be alright as long as she doesn't target Rua. Let's bring my hero back. Sovereign. Okay, this is my second town. Black Steed again. I will make as a town to give me more gold and more golden growth in the beginning. Sovereign is back in my territory. Time to sell. Might keep one of them. Okay, so I switch back to my dagger. Don't need that. So I've actually got 389 Gildar now. I can buy a horse. Buy and equip. 120 Gildar for the horse, 180 Gildar for the monk's robe. I'm just going to get the horse for now. Buy and equip. Now you can see why gold is quite important in the early game. That increases her movement by herself up to 4 as well, which is pretty good. Okay, let's take on this dark lurking army. guy's going to be a pain, so we're going to try and get him. Those guys can wait there. They can wait there. Actually, I should have moved them up and to be more of a meat shield. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. So I'm probably going to slow him. Not having the best day with the resistances. Oh, actually, I wanted him to move there. Does she have any healing? She does not have healing. Let's try and slow this gain. What is this resistance? Ah, it's 53%. Let's just try and kill it. 7 health. Am I spearman? Yes, that my spearman. Impale. Oops. Impale. And these guys. Impale. Yay, battle is won. And she didn't quite level up. Okay, so remember back in the start of the game I was talking about one of my special abilities? That is to get summons from these shards, which is another reason they are vitally important to me. So those things actually have good movement because my army movement is still 4. So my shrine is complete. No, sometimes this game doesn't tell you when things are complete as well, so sometimes you don't know what you just built. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do in this town is build a pioneer and get that crystal. I'll get that fire shard. Train 6 seasons for pioneer. Whereas my other capital can build them in 4. I need that. Yeah, it's because of the corruption here. Let's get that reducing unrest. Okay, that's an escape scroll, basically. If that can be used in battle. There is an escape scroll that you can get that gets you out of battle, which is the only way I know of actually being able to retreat. So my borders are very close to touching, but just not quite. I might go for this crystal down here because this will grow and then they will link up and I will get that without having to waste a pioneer on it. Now I can probably get an ice elemental or a walk. Where are my summons? Yeah, I'll wait the 4 more mana. Get the air elemental, it's worth it. bear, just one bear. Oh, thank God it missed. These bears have a maul ability where they keep going until, with the penalty each time to the attack, but they keep attacking until they actually miss. And that can be quite disastrous. Slow the bear. Crushing blow. Alright, that worked out okay. Okay, so my other mage is going down the route of summons. I might make this mage go down the route of water, so she can slow, freeze, chaos. Mantle of the Oceans. The mana cost of all tactical spells this unit casts is reduced by 40%. Yeah, I remember that being quite useful, and she and my other caster will probably find that extremely useful. So let's go down there. Okay. I will take that on. I think I'll probably take it on in my next episode. Wow. It's one-handed. Yeah, it's one-handed as well. Alright, I will take that on in my next episode. I will see you then. Bye.